Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Z here. So it is currently 8:40 a.m. and I am filming this YouTube video, which is totally okay. That's why I look a little bit tired. But I really wanted to make this video, and every time I've tried, it just didn't turn out good, or like I was interrupted, and I decided that I wanted to do it right now while everyone is sleeping and no one can interrupt me. So I would like to introduce the My Melody and Kuromi WetnWild collection. Now this box is huge, like huge. Trying to get all on camera, but it's hard. I am super excited for it. I used to have a My Melody bracelet case thing that I could make little bracelets with, and so I just knew I had to get this. Plus I like feeling really girly and cutesy, and then I also like feeling like dark and emo, you know, that type of thing. So this collection was good. So let's get started. This is a really big box to open. So when you first open it up, it's stuck. No. It has this foam piece, but on this side it says My Melody and Kuromi WetnWild, transcending ages and love for generations. Sanrio stepped into the WetnWild spotlight in a bold My Melody and Kuromi collection that will have everyone feeling naughty and nice. So this, of course, was not a PR box, but I feel like it was because it's such a cute box and like a collection box, and this is what they were giving out for the PR boxes, obviously. But this is all that is in it. It comes with a blush palette, 4 lip products, which are 2 glosses and 2 lipsticks, 2 eyeshadow palettes, 2 brushes, and a makeup bag. So I'm gonna take everything out and then we'll get started with the review. Let's get started. So the first few things I'm going to show you are, first off, like, look how cute this makeup bag is. For one, it has a little like heart little zipper for this side, you know, and it says My Sweet or Stay Sweet, and she's so cute. It's so cute. Look at that. And then this side has like a little skull little zipper, and it says Make Trouble, and it's super, like, this is a cute bag. It feels durable. It goes pretty deep. Like, I'm betting you it can fit all of the products that are in here into this little bag. Put that down to the side real quick. Next is the blush and highlighter brush. Now this is, on the back it tells you like it's perfectly for the blush lighter palette, which is this palette right here. And it tells you like the blush side is use it to deliver just the right amount of blush on the apples of your cheeks, and then this says the highlight side used to provide the perfect amount of highlight to accentuate your cheekbones, Cupid's bow, and the bridge of your nose. So that's super cute. It gives you a little description. The packaging, once again, is super cute. Like, this is such a cute package. Let me open the brush and get it out. And let me put that to the side. So the brushes themselves are super duper soft. They're a good weight. I think this is going to be perfect for highlighting because of the little angle to get on the cheekbones right there. And it has little floating glitters in it, and I think that is super duper cute. Like, I could play with this all day, you know? Like, shake, shake, shake. That's just really pretty. And it has like little hearts and stars and moons, you know, all the little cute things. Next is the blend and shadow brush, and once again it does say how to use it on the back. So let me open this up. I feel like I'm talking quiet, but I'm probably not. It's just in my head, you know. Boop. Alright, next, like I said, this is the shadow brush, and that, no, this is a shadow brush. This is the blending brush. Same cute little brush packaging, super soft. I absolutely think it's the cutest, and they are definitely worth the price they are. I think they retail for, let me see. Should have already had this up on my phone, but it's okay. So let's go to WetnWild's website, hit on the Kuromi. So the dual-ended face brush, which is the blush and highlighter brush, retails for $10, and I think it is worth it because, for one, you're paying $10 for 2 brushes. All right, so that's pretty that's a good deal. And of course, the dual-ended eyeshadow brush is also $10, but like I said, you're paying for 2 brushes, not just one, and the packaging super cute. So like, if you have a small makeup bag, like the size of the one that came with the collection, you could work with just these 2 brushes alone, and adding a few, of course. Next, the bag was for $9, and I think it's super cute, and it could even be like a little clutch almost, so keep that in mind. Alright, next, this is the My Melody and Kuromi blush palette, and it retails for $10. I think it would definitely be worth the price, to be quite honest with you. I mean, there's 4 blushes, but we'll have to wait and see if they're pigmented and, you know, whatnot. And of course, these 2 palettes are also $10. This is the My Melody, and this is the Kuromi one. Both have the shade names on the back. I'll probably read them out to you guys. Next are the lipsticks. Now this is the My Melody lipstick in the shade Sweetie Pie, and the packaging, this is super cute. Like, all this packaging is super freaking cute. This is what it looks like. This is Sweetie Pie. They also have the liquid matte lip color with Kuromi in the shade Goth Girl. Now I'm super excited to see if this is pigmented or not, because, you know, you never know. Next is the Kuromi lip gloss in the shade Little Miss Punk. Yep, Little Miss Punk. I really think that these are all going to work really well. And then, of course, they have the My Melody lip gloss in the shade Oh My, which is such a cute name. Like, this is a really cute name. Alright, those retail for $5 each. So let's see if all of this stuff is worth it for the price. The box itself, I don't believe they're selling anymore. I could be wrong. But the box I paid, it was $80, I think. Not quite sure. Anyways, but let's get started right into the review. Let me just put my phone down. And where's my eye primer? Alright, first I'm of course going to prime my eyeballs. And I'm going to do one side My Melody and the other side Kuromi. That way we can see how both palettes are, and we can use multiple different colors. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start off with the My Melody palette. Now the shade names I will be reading to you guys, that way you guys know. I will be reading from this way to this way.
And then this way to this way, and so forth. So the first shade is called Shimmy Shimmy, and then the next one is called Angel Baby. The next one is Sparkle and Shine, and then Pound Cake, Adorbs, Maryland, My Sweet Piano, Cookie Day, where'd you go? Sweetness, Flower Power, Pretty in Pink, Kawaii, Cutie Pie, Very Sweet, Kindness, and Friendship. Correct? Yes, I think that is correct. I was looking in the mirror. And so let's get started. Since I already primed my eyes, I am of course going to take the shadow brush, which is the smaller brush, or the more dome-shaped brush, and the dual-sided shadow brush, of course. And I'm going to dip it right into the shade Kawaii, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. Wow, that is pigmented. I don't know why my concentration is like that. So far this is, like, it's pigmented. You can clearly see it on camera. I wonder if it's gonna blend as nicely. Next, I'm going to dip into the shade Pretty in Pink. I'm gonna put this in my crease. It's blending nicely. Outer corner. A little bit of fallout, but not too bad. Just gonna take my brush real quick and brush it off a bit. Next, I'm going to take a slanted brush like this one, and this is just from the dollar store. I'm going to dip into that Pretty in Pink again, like that. And I'm going to put on my lower lash line just to, expand the color a bit. Cute. Alright, next I'm going to take a flat brush, like this one, and I'm going to dip into the shade third color, My Sweet Piano, and I'm going to put that on the lid to add a little bit of shimmy. Oh my, that is beautiful. And that was with the brush. Sometimes, like, when you put it on, the brush doesn't pick it up and put it on well. I know it's kind of probably hard to see on camera, but the shimmy is there, which is nice. Beautiful. So that is that for this eye. This is the My Melody side. Super cute. But let's get onto the Kuromi palette. Now I'm going to use the same brush, just cleaning it off. Oh, my noise. And I'm going to dip into the shade, pardon me. It's okay. Alright, I'm going to dip into the purple shade, which is the shade Troublemaker. I'm going to put this all on my lid. Ooh. This is pretty pigmented. Okay, that is pretty pigmented. I like that. I'm going to dip into the black shade right here for my crease. And blending it in there is very important. Now, the black seems a little bit, it's not very opaque. It doesn't cover up that much, but it is a good black for the price of the palette. It's not going to match up to a more expensive palette, but it does do its job, which I like. Like, it does add some depth, and it is super cute shade. I'm going to dip it right back into Troublemaker just to kind of blend in this area right here a little bit more. That blended out really, really nice. Next, I'm going to take a flat brush again, and I'm going to dip in the black shade, which is the shade Hallows Eve, by the way. I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other side, but with black. Like so. That is super cute. I did not mean to give myself a little wing. Get dust off the excess. Now that I've done this palette, we're going to jump into the blush lighter palette. Of course, I'll swatch these in the end so you can see more colors. But I think I'm going to do this blush right here using, of course, the blush brush. I'm going to tap in there. Now, I think this is like My Melody and then Kuromi, and then this is My Melody, and then Kuromi, because this one seems like a darker, like they seem like they go darker. And this is called, or no, this must be My Melodies and then Kuromi's. So I'm going to do this on My Melody side. I'm not gonna go too crazy. That is quite pigmented. I don't know if you could see the difference. Actually, you know what? So we know we can see the difference. Still has some makeup remover on it. Okay, let's call that dry. And I'm going to grab a primer of some sort. I'm going to just take the Puttyless, or the Putty e.l.f. primer. I don't know where my other primers are. I'm going to put that right on the skin. Like so. And just rub that in a way and into the pores. That way the face is primed. Like so. Okay, now that I am primed, we're going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation stick. I'm hoping this is my shade. I don't think it is. Let me grab the one I think is actually my shade. Okay, this is probably closer to my shade, maybe a little bit too light. Can't tell. It's close enough. So I'm just going to, this is the shade Shell Ivory, which might be a bit too light. Plus we want to know how this fits on foundation, So now that we have some foundation on the skin, I'm of course going to take my Jeffree Star JS1 blending brush. I'm going to tap that into the skin, like so. Hello, I'm not a ghost. What the heck? Well, I look like a ghost through the foundation. I don't usually wear foundation in the summer just because if it's super hot, it will melt off. But considering I'm indoors and I'm doing a makeup review, it is fine. The one place you're going to definitely know I did foundation is, of course, my forehead because I am naturally red up there. And so you'll definitely be able to tell. That is all blended in quite nicely. So let's get started again. So of course I'm going to take the blush brush in the shade Call Me Nice, maybe? I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to tap into that lightly. Put it on. Oh. Okay, well one thing it is very pigmented. I didn't tap it on as much as I thought I did, and I usually, kind of lead it up. It does blend though, like it's blending nicely. It looks really red on camera, but it's not as red on here. It's a cute, like, pinky. And I'm of course just gonna take my blush, or my one brush again, and kind of tap that out. Oh, it looks really red on camera. It's fine. Next, I'm going to take the Kuromi one, and I'm gonna lightly tap on my cheeks for real this time. So this blush is definitely pigmented, and it's not as crazy. Okay, that looks crazy on camera, but I promise, like, in real life, it's not. I don't know why it's picking up so crazy on camera, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to just take a little bit of my powder I have here, kind of tap it over so it doesn't look as crazy. it doesn't look as wild. Wet and Wild, haha. I'll blend that out. But they are very pigmented, and it doesn't help my face is naturally red. But next we're going to take the highlighter brush, and I'm going to dip into this shade, which is, I believe, Honey Bunny, and we're going to put it right here. Oh my. Whoa. That is really cool. It has some gold into it. Like, when you look straight, it doesn't give an overcast, if that makes sense. It doesn't look like there's something there. But when you turn, it is blinding. Hello. Okay. I'm going to put it up here as well. Just give a little shine, which I don't need because my forehead's already shiny. And I'm going to take a smaller brush, like this brush right here, dip into the shade, put it just about by my brow. And of course the inner corner because it goes with the My Melody side. This is blinding. I'm impressed. And the brush is so good with it because like it's an angled brush and so it gets that right there. Next I'm going to take this highlighter. Hello, I'm not a ghost. Wow. Wow. I am shocked. Like, when you look forward, it doesn't give a bad tint. Oh, it's really blinding. Once again, going to do the same thing with the brush. Put it up there. Like so. Inner corner. Now, this one isn't as blinding in the inner corner, but, I don't know why. Maybe my brush isn't picking it up, I don't know. Not as blinding, but it's still blinding on my cheekbone, which is really cool. But I think I'm going to stick with, well, we can do both actually. So add a little bit of there, in there, and then I'm going to add a little bit of here, in here to get that nose a little shine, and then a little bit of Cupid's bow of both. Wow, this is glowy. I love it. I can't get over the shine. Alright, of course, I'm going to, use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water Prep Set and Refresh. And I normally pat it into the skin with a beauty blender, but I don't know where my beauty blender is right now, so. Now that that is set into place, I'm going to grab the lips and we're going to swatch those for sure before I put them on. I think I'm going to do half and half, but here is My Melody Sweetie Belle. Now, as you can see, I did swatch this yesterday and I've been in the pool and washed my hands a bunch, showered twice, and it still has not come off. But here, we will swatch it right over it. There we go. It will turn matte once it's dry, but it's super bright pink. But I do like it, even though I don't normally go for the pink. Next, we're going to take the Kuromi shade Goth Girl, and it's also a matte. They smell nice. Oof. This one doesn't seem as pigmented, but it does seem like it has some pigment to it. And of course, I'm going to put this on while I wait for the other stuff to dry. I don't know if it's supposed to do this. I've been shaking it up, but it's not seeming to do that. Maybe if I start, I don't know. Next is this little shade that is super cute. It's like a little nude color, and you can definitely wear this just every day as well. And then that shade was also, oh my. And this is the shade Little Miss Punk. That is really pretty. Really pretty. Alright, so like I said, I think I'm gonna do half and half, like I have been my whole face. I do look weird, but that is okay. So. That is crazy, like, that's weird. It feels weird having half and half, but of course I'm going to take Goth Girl and oh no. Let me just blend that out. I'm going to put a little bit more pink on top of the purple. I'm going to take this finger. It definitely is two-sided. Of course, I'm going to let this dry a bit. Next, I'm going to take the gloss on the gloss side, which is the shade Little Miss Punk. Ooh, that is beautiful. Does look a little messy though, but I'll fix it up. And then, oh my. Beautiful. Let's take a little brush here that's clean, just stained. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that is it for today's video. I'm going to show you that all these products fit into the little bag, of course. So we got a highlighter and blush palette, 2 eyeshadow brushes, or palettes, sorry, 2 lipsticks, 2 glosses, and of course the 2 lovely brushes. And they all fit in here, and there's still some space to add a beauty blender. I can put foundation in here. It's still got some room because remember it expands. But there we go. This is the makeup bag. Now I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed this collection. Alexa, turn off. Thank you. I enjoyed this collection so much. It is super cute. The highlighter is blinding. I definitely recommend this product. Now I know I didn't put any mascara on, and I probably should, so I'll finish the video while mascara is being put on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I sure did. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'm planning on getting a few more products that are being released. Today is supposed to be the release of something, and I'm hoping to get it. I might film on my Instagram showing if I possibly got it or not. But anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. I am planning on filming a lot more. I know I keep saying that, but literally, I was waiting for this package to come in along with another package because I will be filming right after this video. Anyways, alright, see you guys next time. Bye!